Guys, today I've got a couple of videos airing, and in the first video I wanted to do a quick minor channel update video and then also discuss a little bit about giveaways. So today just a little bit of information about what's going on with the channel. I've got some news, a couple of different things. So if you want to find out what they are, then please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time tuning into my channel and you still haven't subscribed to the channel, please do click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. I wanted to do a quick video to let you all know that I resigned from Saffler Bond. I no longer will be doing reviews for that blog or website. I've been a contributor. I started out as a contributor in 2015, and I was there for almost 6 years. So I gave my notice a couple of days before Mother's Day in May, and I'm completely done with providing any content for them. So a lot of my reviews involved giveaways for them, and I would direct you guys to go over there and register for their website to take part in their giveaways. I no longer will be sending anybody anywhere else to participate in giveaways. All giveaways that I do will be done by me, nobody else. I might direct you to my Instagram or Facebook page or Facebook group, but majority of the time it will be me. Well, all the time it will be me, and most of the time it will be on YouTube. But I might do, different giveaways that will involve Instagram in addition to YouTube, and Facebook in addition to YouTube, Facebook group in addition to YouTube, but will not ever direct you to any other website that's not run by me. Because a lot of the complaints I received was that a lot of you would register and you wouldn't be able to log in and things like that to comment on those reviews. Either way, I have resigned and I no longer will be doing reviews for them, and then also you guys will never have to go elsewhere to participate in those giveaways. I'll be doing all the giveaways here, and I've got loads of giveaways coming up still, and this leads me to my question about giveaways here as well. Sometimes when I do giveaways that will involve multiple prizes, for example, the giveaway I did where I did 10 different prizes, different bottles and things like that. When I announce the winners, I'll wait for a good 2 weeks, sometimes even going towards 3 weeks before I reply to everyone, because I'm waiting for everybody to, send in their information. So if you don't hear from me when you send in your info, don't think that I'm ignoring you. I'm just waiting for everybody to respond so that I can follow up with everyone. So if you don't hear from me, don't send me multiple emails asking me if I received your information. Don't contact me in other, resources rather than the one email address that I gave you. So don't bombard me with multiple emails just asking me if I received information. Most of the time they will come. If you don't hear from me within a month, then that means that your email went into spam, or you got the email wrong or something. But if you're waiting for 2-3 weeks, just know that it'll get done very soon, because I don't check that email account daily. So if I don't check it, I'm not going to be responding to them. The other thing that also comes to mind is also, please make sure that you are replying back to my announcement that you've won. So if you don't do that, then I will wait until you do it, so that it's all legitimate. Because as I mentioned, giveaways, I've had a lot of scamming going on. That's why I make things difficult. I received a comment recently saying that I make the giveaways really, really difficult. But the thing is, there's so much scamming going on, I have to make it difficult or a little complicated so that people don't cheat the system, which a lot of people do. And the question I ask is, do you only watch reviews for giveaways, or do you watch reviews to learn about fragrances? That's something I should know, because if that's all you're watching my reviews for, then you're probably watching it for the wrong reasons. Always making sure that the folks that participate in giveaways are subscribed, because a lot of you say you're publicly subscribed, and I'm looking at your account and YouTube doesn't tell me it's publicly subscribed, which means you're disqualified. So check that out. I'm not here to help you figure out how to turn your subscriptions public. So always make sure they are public so that I can see that it's public, and I will qualify you for the giveaways. And also just make sure to follow directions as to what I'm asking for. I know some people go really fast and I'll just put an answer thinking they're going to be qualified for the giveaway. They're not going to be. I look for all the details I requested, and if it's not answered in the reply, then it's an automatic skip to the next person that will come up in the randomizer. I run a randomizer that's built into a system that I subscribe to that's on top of YouTube that connects to YouTube, and there is a randomizer in there, and it randomizes, and it allows me to pick only publicly subscribed subscribers, so that when it's randomizing the list, it's only picking the folks that are definitely publicly subscribed. So check your subscriptions and all that good stuff. Now, I also wanted to lead into a couple of other little minor things. One of the things that comes up is I get a lot of questions from everywhere. Not only the email addresses that I have publicly shared with everyone, also Instagram, Facebook group, Facebook as in my own personal profile, my Facebook page. So a lot of questions come in, and I'm only one person, and I can't really reply to everyone because I do YouTube videos daily most of the time, plus I have a full-time job. So if I don't reply to your email, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just don't have the bandwidth to reply to everybody. And the other thing is, when I am ready to reply, if I receive a question that goes, hey, with 2 Y's or 1 Y or whatever, or hi, or hello, well, what do you want me to do? Say hello back? I'm not going to reply to those questions. If you're asking me a question, you want to ask a question, write it down. Because sometimes I do reply, and sometimes I make videos about the questions. So if you're going to just send me a hey or a hi, I'll automatically delete it because I have nothing to reply that for. Because the questions that come into my different Instagram accounts, I mean, just one Instagram account, but it has multiple folders, and then there's that other folder that has like a long list of questions. Sometimes I just don't get to those questions. I'm sorry that I can't get to them, but as I said, I'm one single person, and I have a full-time job, and I do this 7 days a week almost, and answering everybody's questions just takes too long. I think the best way for you for me to answer questions is probably send an email to lfsgquestions@gmail.com. Those I do look at, and of course make my questions answers videos, your questions answered videos, which comes to mind. I will be doing another one of those very soon. I think we'll be on number 5. And originally I was thinking I would cut those up and air them as separate videos on my channel, but I've decided I think I'm going to cut those up and air them as short videos on Instagram. So I want to start off and then increase my content on Instagram, so that those of you that follow me on Instagram in addition to YouTube will have access to the long form video of your questions answered videos. And then of course they'll be cut up as questions, separate questions, and they'll be aired as separate videos on Instagram. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to give it a try with a couple of different ones, because it'll be Instagram. I think it's called IGTV, which connects to Instagram. So I'll have content on IGTV. And again, it'll be questions answered separately, and I'll air them separately within several days, because I do 12 questions in a video of your questions answered. So there'll be a lot of content going on to Instagram as well. And you can search for keywords, of course, and it'll come up in IGTV, or you can just subscribe or follow me on Instagram, which you'll get notifications for the different videos there as well. I think that's a great idea for me to increase my content on Instagram, and since the videos will be long form here on YouTube called Your Questions Answered, there's a whole playlist as well. If you haven't been watching those, you can go click on those that playlist and watch those videos. They're about an hour long each. But and then they're also broken down into chapters. You can click through and see what question you want to watch, and then you know, click on it, and then it'll take you directly there. But I think it was a good idea. I think it's a good idea for me to get those shortened videos over onto Instagram, so that there's a lot of stuff happening on Instagram, and I kind of want to increase my Instagram presence. And then also, I think I'd like to start doing Instagram lives again as well. So those of you that like live videos and things like that, you should definitely head over there and follow me on Instagram. It's the Perfume guy over on Instagram, and there I'll start doing some you know, live videos, and I can answer your questions there as well, as much as I can live. But that's pretty much the extent of this video. Stay tuned for a video today focusing on a top 5 list of Rosendo Matu fragrances. That'll be right after this. But again, I'm no longer doing any videos for Saint Laurent. I resigned 2 days prior to Mother's Day, and the reason I resigned is, you know, I went for almost 6 years. I'm a little exhausted. I realized last year up until now, my life is extremely busy, and I don't want to do videos for any other blogs, because this is, you know, my own YouTube channel, and of course Instagram, and I kind of want to keep it to myself. And the fact that my life has gotten really busy, COVID made my life extremely busy with work and things like that. I kind of just don't have the time to provide for other resources and blogs and things like that. So it's only going to be here. And as I said, giveaways will only be done by me with my own social platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video today. Stay tuned for my top 5 of Rosendo Matu fragrances. But if you have any questions or comments with this video, please put it down, and I'll see if I can reply to you if there's something that's definitely worth replying. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. And as I said, stay tuned for the Rosendo Matu video right away. Bye-bye.